Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are back for episode 2 of the Sportswoman of the Week, and for this week I'm going to be bringing to you Ester Tumwebaze. She's a middle player in the Sports Volleyball Club, and I hope we enjoy her story. So let's get right into it. So hey Esther, how are you? Thank you for being here for this interview, and you've been chosen as the Sportswoman of the Week. So just to dive right into this video, could you please just start by telling us a little bit about yourself and what got you into volleyball?
I'm called Ester Tumwebaze, a center blocker, Sports Volleyball Club. Playing volleyball, I was inspired by Coach Innocent. He's the one who brought me to volleyball. So I found the game interesting, so I decided to continue playing the game.
Yes. So Esther, and you've been really trying to be up for training. You show up Monday to Friday for your team, and of course we know volleyball isn't your only commitment. So what does your training schedule really look like for you to remain consistent in your playing?
Training at Sports, I think training with Sports is like a norm. We train from Monday to Friday. Where necessary, we train on Saturday. So staying away from training makes me kind of dull. Like, it makes my day kind of dull. So I make sure every day I come for training to cheer myself up and to also continue keeping fit for the games.
So you play a game of volleyball, which is a sport for teamwork. So how important is teamwork to you and to your teammates as well? Like, what's the importance of that bond, creating a bond as a team when you play?
As a team of 6, if you're playing any sport that involves more than one person, teamwork is very important. Because the moment the other person is not working well, or they are not up to the goals of the team, if there is teamwork, you pull that person up. So it's so hard to find a team that is together to lose games. So normally teamwork is a very important thing on a team.
So as Sports, you are on top of the table right now, number 1, and you still have got a few games to go. You have Ndeje, you have UCU, UPDF. So what are your goals for the remaining games that you have, and also as we go to the end of the league?
Right now we are looking at staying on top of the table, winning all the remaining games without making any errors. Right now, any team that loses a point, it will cost them during playoffs. So right now we are focusing on staying on top of the table, then we see the team we are going to play in playoffs.
So as we wind up with this interview here with Esther, our Sportswoman of the Week, Esther, you've played this game. You are a role model to some of the players in this game as well. So what advice would you give to your fellow teammates, even the young players out there that dream to play this sport and get to the highest level?
In every sport, I would advise someone to be disciplined, because without discipline, really, if you look at people who are disciplined, they actually go far with their sports. They do better things with their sports. So what I would tell a young player is be disciplined. Be disciplined. Self-discipline helps you perform well. It helps you go higher in everything that you do. So discipline is the only thing I would tell someone out there.
So that is it from our Sportswoman of the Week, Ester Tumwebaze. Thank you, Esther, and continue working hard and just putting your heart out there. Thank you for being a role model to those out there. Thank you so much for being here. It's how we see it, guys.
Thank you for hosting me.
Yeah, thank you, Esther. And that is it, guys, for today's video. That is Ester Tumwebaze, middle blocker, Sports Volleyball Club. And I mentioned earlier on my X page, feel free to vote for your Sportswoman of the Week. Every time you watch this channel, like and subscribe, and send in all those names, your coaches, your ladies that you know. If you feel someone deserves to actually be recognized, just send her name in, and I'll just be able to reach out to her and get her to your screens. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next Friday.